Hello and welcome everybody. I'm back. I'm super happy to be here with you. Welcome back, subscribers. Happy New Year, happy January, happy 2021. We made it. I truly hope you have all had a great start to this year. For those of you who knew that I moved, I'm settled into my new home. Still have some decorating to do, but for the most part, feel very peaceful, very grounded here. I've never been a homeowner before, so this is the first home that I've ever owned. And obviously Miss Aura here is joining in. So this is gonna be your reading for February 1st through February 15th, 2021. The energy is very, very different this year. We've got the full moon today happening in just a few hours, the full moon in Leo, so some of that energy will be in the readings. We've got Mercury moving retrograde this weekend, so I just feel the pace of this year is a lot faster. So I trust that you all are moving forward and still kind of shedding off everything that we went through in 2020. For those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist. I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I have clients all around the world. At this point, this is my full-time work for almost 3 years now. The link below to my website has all the information for you on the distance energy healing and therapy. You can read about the benefits, definitely read the testimonials page, and you'll see I offer a really great 15% discount for first-time energy clients or your very first energy session with me. So you can absolutely take advantage of that. I hope that's helpful for you in some way. And that's it. We're going to get straight into the reading. So again, I'm so happy to be back. Thank you guys for all your love and your comments on the last couple videos that I posted of just some of the transition that I've been going through. Each of you truly means so much to me. So we are in this together, and that's enough out of me. Let's get into the readings. Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, this is for February 1st through the 15th, 2021. I've already fully shuffled, so we'll just get straight into your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, wow, Virgo, starting out, look at this. You're already showing up in your reading. So I've got Six of Swords out first with the Hermit card. Six of Swords is very much about leaving things behind that aren't serving you anymore, or that are bringing challenges, or that are more negative in your life and around you. If you see here, you're leaving behind rough waters and you're moving towards smoother waters. For some of you, I feel like this has to do with your thoughts, having more positive thoughts, focusing more on what you want versus what you don't want. But I feel like you're making changes. You're ready for change in your life, and you're ready for positive change in your life. And there's a lesson here for you with the Hermit card, which is you showing up so early on in the reading here. It's like the Hermit is shining the light here on this lesson for you. Maybe this is something where as you're making these changes and as you're moving forward, you're thinking, man, why didn't I do this sooner? This feels so good, or I feel so much lighter, or you're finding your voice to speak up, to ask for what you want, especially within relationships. Not being passive, not being a pushover, any of that. We can speak what we want and still come from a loving place. So I feel there is a lesson for you here, Virgo, that you're going through. It feels quite positive. It definitely feels positive. And again, I feel like this has something to do with the way that you communicate with yourself and with others, and especially in closer relationships, more romantic relationships. And then after that, I've got the Ace of Swords, which here it is. It's like the brand new beginning. The clarity, the truth, the communication. It's like you've gone from all of these swords wanting to get away, make some changes. You don't like this, you don't like that. You want more of this and less of that. And then boom, you're here. You're on the other side with the clarity, one sword. So I feel like good job with this. And I'm noticing the crown up here. Maybe you're going to be treating yourself and others in the highest light, in the way that you want to be treated. So having that equal give and take and equal respect, mutual respect within relationships. And this doesn't have to be just romantic. This can be friendships, family, work relationships. I'm feeling your connection with others in general. Okay, there's something shifting here with your ability to really speak your truth and ask for what it is that you want and need. Wow, okay, 2 more major arcana cards. So the 2 that first fell out, we've got Queen of Cups here and the Devil, and third out, we've got the Chariot. So this is interesting. You know, the Queen of Cups here, if you look at the way the cards fell out, you've got this Ace of Swords coming in, which could be somebody brand new coming into your life. It could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but then we've got the Queen of Cups here too, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And with the Queen of Cups, I feel like the love, the emotion, it's much more focused. Like this Queen of Cups, sorry with the reflection, this Queen of Cups knows exactly where they want to give their love to. They're very focused, they're very clear, they're not wishy-washy with their feelings in any way, Virgo. So I feel like whoever is coming in for you is going to be quite clear of their intentions and their feelings for you. And because of what you've recently gone through and been working on in yourself, I feel like this love is going to be so well received by you. It's going to feel very, very good. And I think the communication will be different this time for you in a positive way. So again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I've also got the Virgo card out here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and Capricorn with the Devil here. Now, the Devil card, I feel like this is what you're shifting out of. Look at how the Queen of Cups has the back turned here towards the Devil. So I feel like the Devil is maybe representing some of those past patterns or behaviors of yours that you've been working so hard to let go of. And that's what's really going to allow this sweeter love, because on the other side of it, you've got the Chariot. So look, it's like the Queen of Cups has the back towards this Devil card. And then on the other side, you've got the Chariot, which is moving you forward in a positive direction. So this is part of what you're shifting out of and letting go of, Virgo. It's things that you maybe felt stuck in the past, or trapped, or these patterns or cycles that you were always finding yourself in, you know, same situation, different person over and over and over. And you're shifting out of that because the Chariot is moving you forward in a positive direction on your highest and best path. And the Chariot moves forward from a balanced place. So balanced within the masculine and feminine energy, the light and the dark. So you see that with these sphinxes down here. If it's out of balance at all, how can the Chariot go forward? It's going to veer off to the right. It's going to veer off to the left. So this tells me, Virgo, that you're in a place of much more balance. There's also a lot of earth energy in this reading. So I'm feeling that with the Hermit card and the Devil card. So these changes and this newness is coming from a very solid, grounded place, which to me says that it's going to last. Like, these are not flighty changes that you're making. These are very big transition for you. And the 3 major arcana cards also shows growth and transformation. So, okay. Let's see what else we've got for you. Okay, interesting. Next up, we've got 5 of Cups, and I immediately felt, yes, Virgo, as you shed an old part of yourself or an old pattern or way of being that has been a part of you for your whole life, maybe, it does feel like a little bit of a loss, or there's this grieving period of letting go of a certain part of ourselves. It can feel uncomfortable. It can feel almost like a void. And I just want you to know that's normal. that is proof to you that you are growing and letting go and moving forward. So the message of the Five of Cups here is be careful not to get stuck on what was or what wasn't or things from the past, because over here you've got these two full intact cups. You've also got the sun getting ready to rise back here. So if you just lift your shoulders, lift your head, look over the horizon, maybe get out of yourself and look around, and you'll see the blessings that are there. You know, give yourself the time to go through that shedding process. You know, that's what some of the energy that the Hermit card brings in, and the Chariot. You know, you're moving forward, you're leaving certain things behind, and sometimes that is an aspect of ourselves. And again, it can feel a little bit like a void at first. Then once you get through that, you just feel so good. You feel so in touch with yourself, so clear. Your intuition feels stronger. You feel this inner strength and this inner knowing coming through. So Virgo, for those of you who are single, again, I do feel somebody new is coming in for you with this Ace of Swords and this Queen of Cups. You're going to approach this relationship differently, but you've got to be aware of it. And I think you've been doing the work, so just stay with it. For those of you who are already in a relationship, maybe if you've had some challenges, instead of running away from the challenges, really face them with your partner. Really talk about what happened, what went wrong, what you could have done different, what they could have done different. Change your perspective here, because the love is still there. Sometimes when we feel like there's an argument or a fight, it can trigger us to think, okay, it's over, this is done, I'm just going to move on. That's not the case. The argument or the trigger is an opportunity to grow and strengthen the bond. How you work through your challenges really sets the foundation for how long the relationship will last, because there's always going to be bumps in the road. But I feel like you're stepping into just a stronger connection with yourself, which is going to help you navigate through any challenges like that. And with the Four of Pentacles here, you may feel a little pulled within. You may be socializing a little bit less or going out a little bit less, and all of that is perfectly okay. So with the Hermit card and the Four of Pentacles, both of those have a more introverted energy. Just trust that. Go with how you feel. Because in order to really heal, we do need that quiet time with ourselves. So if you need to pull back a little bit, do it. That's a gift to yourself. That's trusting what it is that you need. Where in the past, maybe you've avoided that and it's kept you from growing past those specific things. Okay? Really powerful reading. So let's see here. I've got Cancer energy, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and also air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So kind of a lot going on. Let me see if there's any last message for you. Oh, wow. Okay. Children. So for some of you, this will mean literal children, okay? If that's not resonating with you, then the message of this card is to lighten up a little bit. See things through childlike eyes, okay? Come from a place of innocence. Look for the joy, look for the happy within things. You know, children naturally gravitate towards what feels good, okay? They don't really get caught up on the heavy stuff. They just move to what feels good. So maybe embody some of that energy, Virgo, and that's kind of where your lesson is of what you need to let go of. Get back into that better feeling energy. So again, seeing things through childlike eyes, and that could come back to a different perspective, right? Seeing the perspective from a more lighthearted way, or someone else's perspective, or, you know, how would this person view this situation? You know, maybe you have a mentor that you look up to. So I think that's a really good card to end with on here for you. So I hope this resonates with you. If not, no worries. You can watch your moon sign, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter, really any placement of Virgo. Thank you for your comments below the video. I do read all of those. And if you missed the intro, I am a master energy therapist. I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live or how far apart we are. I have clients all around the world. This is my full-time work for almost 3 years now. So the link below to my website, all the information is there for you. You can read about the distance energy healing and therapy, check out the benefits, read the testimonials, and you'll see I offer a 15% discount for first-time energy clients or your very first energy session with me. So you can absolutely take advantage of that. I hope that's helpful for you in some way. And I think that's it, Virgo. I'm wishing you a wonderful new moon in Aquarius on the 11th. I forgot to mention Mercury is retrograde, so, use that as a time to go over things, to get more thorough. It really helps with communication. And also, there was one other thing I was going to say. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. So I'm wishing you a wonderful start to February, and I'll see you back here for the second half of the month reading. So take care.